Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. So today's video is a will I buy it video. I have got some hot tea in the makeup sense to share with you. So as always, full credit to these makeup accounts on Instagram. They are where I get all of my information on upcoming releases and sneak peeks and things like that. They are truly amazing, and this whole video would not be possible without these amazing accounts who always have the hottest makeup upcoming news that there is. So first up, these MAC Luster lipsticks. So these are already launching. I believe they were available for like early access in the US. They don't seem to be here just yet, or not at the point at which I'm filming this video, but they should be coming any moment, any day. There's not generally a huge gap between US and UK releases when it comes to MAC, so I would expect these to drop literally any day. I am all over these. All over them. These are essentially, so they had a luster finish MAC. These seem to be less sort of like shimmery and more glossy. That's what I feel like the change is here. So these seem also to have more pigment. I think previously the luster finish for MAC lipsticks was quite sheer and shimmery. These seem to have more opacity and are more glossy, and you know I love a glossy lip. Hello. I love a glossy, shiny lip. These look super shiny and glossy. There seem to be some stunning oranges, perfect for the summer months, and there also seem to be some stunning nude shades as well. I feel like MAC does lipsticks very, very well. It's one of the few products left from MAC that people still live for. I love MAC lipsticks. I think the range is just always on point as far as shades for skin tones, things like that. I will definitely pick up several of these. Next up, these Tom Ford blush duos. I'm excited about these. Okay, can you tell? I love blush, you know it. You know I love blush. You know I love a duo of blush. Absolutely. And I only own one blush from Tom Ford. I feel like Tom Ford blushes are just always out of stock. The shades, like they always discontinue shades that I love as well. So I have one, I love it. Can't remember the name of it. Flush. There we go. Bing. Just popped right in there, didn't it? Just in the nick of time. And I really like it. Apparently I think these are going to be slightly reformulated. That's the word on the street. And they are coming any moment, any day. These should be dropping. They'll probably be in the US. I mean, Tom Ford is one of those brands where things arrive months early in the US versus the UK. So we may not see them here for a while, but they should be any day arriving to the US, and I am here for them. But yeah, I'll definitely be picking up at least one of those whenever they come here, probably 2025. These Bobbi Brown cheek palettes, these have already launched. These are just a straight pass for me. Bobbi Brown at this point, it's not a brand that I'm like super checking for. I just feel like their releases just never tickle my pickle. They just never grab me. They never push me over the edge into purchase land. I'm just always a bit like, and I feel like because it's a brand that I'm definitely not excited about, that I'm definitely not, you know, looking for their releases and waiting for their next product to drop, because it's just not a brand I've ever really got that into. Now for me to like pick up a Bobbi Brown product, it's gonna have to like wow me. It's gonna have to. And I've seen some swatches of these and they just look very underwhelming, very like I have way better already in my collection than that, and it's just not going to be the product that brings me back in love, excited for that brand. So this is just an easy pass for me. These by Terry Tinted Lip Balms, these also have launched. They seem to, I think, only be on the By Terry website at the moment, but maybe that will change very soon. I love a tinted lip balm. I love them, especially a hydrating hyaluronic acid-y tinted lip balm, but I have them coming out my ears. Okay, this was like the year of the tinted lip balm, and I was really here for it for a moment, but now I'm like, I've got 50,000 of them. This definitely isn't going to be something I don't already have. Between my Charlotte Tilbury Hyaluronic, between my Fenty's, between my Nars ones, I've definitely got, like, I've seen and done all of the tinted lip balms that I thought I was ever going to need, and these come along and they do look gorgeous, they do look beautiful, but they don't look different to the ones I already have. So this would definitely be a like use up what I have before I would consider needing or buying these new ones. Next up, something a little different from Nars. I was super excited to see this. So this is a little way off. I believe this is an autumn launch for Nars. Okay. I believe this is an autumn, August, September type of time. We generally are getting releases here a little late, so I imagine it'll be like US August, UK September time. That we'll see this palette. I love that this is like fully out of what we've been seeing for NARS. You know, we've had that whole orgasm line for a very, very long time. I think a lot of their eyeshadow palettes have been very fall based, but in the sort of warm tone neutrals, that spectrum for a very long time. This screams autumn to me. It's like, just reminds me of all of the colours of autumn, and I love that. I love that it's a bit different. I love that kind of grungy, khaki, greeny colour story that it has. And yeah, I've really enjoyed NARS's eyeshadow formulas, and this one really screams to me. So this was definitely going on my shopping list, as long as it comes here in good time, because you know I'm impatient. Short attention span, that's me. These ABH highlighter sticks, I don't know what happened to these. They arrived on Beauty Bay and with like no hurrah. Usually ABH, you know, they do a whole thing with these products are coming, and that, you know, there's weeks in advance that we know, and these just were there and now they're gone again. So I think that might have been an error. That we have seen that seems to be a common occurrence these days, where retailers will just whack a product up. Someone's pushed a wrong button. That's what's happened. Someone's accidentally pushed launch, and then people have bought them and they're like, yeah. I'd love to be a fly on the wall for that conversation when like Norvina called Beauty Bay up and was like, guys, we said July, yeah? We said July. What are you doing? Yeah, they, I believe, were accidentally leaked by Beauty Bay. So I don't know what's happening, but presumably they'll be back at some point. I'm not interested in these. It's a stick and a cream highlight, so you already know that's like 2 strikes, we're out. ABH is definitely a brand for me that has kind of lost its spark a little. These look nice, they don't look bad. I like they've got a little brush on the end, you know, that's lots of people like that for doing it on the go. I don't think these will be bad. I think if you like a cream stick highlight, then these will probably be nice. I think they've got a nice colour range there. I think they've got a lot of nice options for different skin tones. Actually, ABH generally do that pretty well, but they just don't excite me. I'm not really a cream highlight girl. I'm definitely not a stick girl. And I'm, you know, all highlighted out, and ABH generally doesn't tickle my pickle when it comes to highlights. They're in general, they're just too over the top for what I like. So this is going to be an easy pass for me. The Wayne Goss mascara. Now this just launched this week, I believe. When I first saw the wand, I was all in for this. I was all in. Like, this looks like my type of wand. I like that it's skinny because, one, I instantly think that's going to work on my lower lashes without like being problematic, and 2, I know that that will get right to the root and it will be easy to do like the back side of my lashes, the butt of my lashes, if you will, the buttocks. Who knows what I'm talking about? But I'll be able to get right under and pull through. Do you know, does anyone at this point know what she's talking about? Who knows? But to me, I instantly saw that wand and thought, that's my type of wand. I love those rubbery, bristly, spiky, that just, it's all there, all tickling my pickle all over the place. And I was very excited, I was all ready to get on board, but then it was waterproof, and I hate waterproof mascaras. They're not for me. I don't like them at all. So I was a bit gutted, but I will say this, Wayne is the consummate professional, and his makeup line is very much, I feel like, a professional makeup line. It's definitely with a lot of thought towards professional makeup artists, working makeup artists. This line, I feel like generally the size of pans that he uses and the shades and everything that he comes up with, that's definitely who I feel like this line suits the best. So that's obviously not me. And clearly makeup artists, professionals, that's what they need. They need a waterproof mascara that's going to hold up under lights, in whatever weather, whatever conditions, and on all different, you know, I guess that you quite often as a makeup artist, you'll be working on models and things like that who have sensitive eyes, who may have oily skin or oily lids, and that regular mascaras are just going to transfer all over the place. So I presume that's why he's gone for a waterproof mascara, because that's what professional makeup artists want. But me being just a lowly amateur nobody, I don't need a waterproof mascara, and I don't like them. They're just too hard to remove. I never like how they look as much as the non-waterproof version, so I think that's going to be a pass for me. I did really want to try it and pick it up, but because I wish this, if this had come out when, like, before I ordered my Sonia brushes, I would have whacked it in my cart because I could have got the shipping, but now I'm going to have to pay extra shipping to get it here, so it's going to be quite expensive for me to get it here, and it's going to take quite a long time. So given that I don't personally want it because it's waterproof and I don't like waterproof mascaras, then I'm just going to pass on it because it's not going to be worth my while. Next up, these Armani Melting Colour Balms. No, these are a pass. These are a pass for me. It's, you know, a balm blush. The word balm has negative connotations for me. I don't know about you, but I'm instantly struck with, like, visions of it being really sticky and thin. What I'm envisioning in my mind's eye is the Mario cream highlight. You guys know I hated it. That's what I'm thinking when I look at these pictures. I think a very slippy, sheer, sticky, greasy mess. That's what I'm thinking. I've no idea if any of that is true, but I'm instantly turned off just by the word balm. The fact that it's a cream blush, I'm instantly like, no, definitely not. Heavy pass. So this will be a... Reviews could change my mind on this. If this is like actually none of the things that I've just said, and in reviews they're shown to actually be incredible and amazing, and none of the things that I've just slandered them with, then I may reconsider. But just based off of the name and the look of them and the description, it's like a heavy pass. Something I'm super excited about that does tickle my pickle, these Dior Couture Luminizer highlights. Now, I did talk about these in a previous Will I Buy It video, but we didn't have all the shades, didn't have all the information. Now we've got, thanks to the wonderful Tavia, we've not only got all the shades, we've got swatches, guys. I mean, she's just too good to us. So now I can not only tell you that, of course, I'm going to be picking these up, just as I said in my previous Will I Buy It, that I was super excited. I actually passed on the last Dior highlight release because I was waiting for these. I knew these were coming, and I was waiting. Not so patiently, because I just preferred the look of these. They've got that same packaging, it looks like, that the bronzers have, the Dior bronzers, and I love that packaging. I just think it's so chic and gorgeous, and I'll be picking up at least 2 of these. I think it's a great range. I will probably pick up, I think, Nude Glow and Coral Glow. Other shades, I could be persuaded by Rosewood Glow. That looks gorgeous, but I think it'll be a bit too deep for my skin tone, but it looks stunning. Pink Glow. I don't generally like pink highlighters, but that one again is screaming to me. I will pick up at least 2 of these. Certainly Nude and Coral Glow. I think these look stunning, and just everything I like about highlight. I love the packaging. I love that range of shades. I'm very excited to get my mitts on these. These appear to be coming very soon, probably in the next few weeks. These will be launching, and Dior launches pretty quickly here in the UK versus the US, maybe a few weeks late. But yeah, I'm very excited to get my mitts on at least 2 of these. Next up, the Naked 3 Mini from Urban Decay. Come on, come on. Is that all we've got now left to... I don't know that it's possible to be less excited about this, honestly. I feel bad to say it, but the slightly warm mauvey tones, I mean, they've literally been done to death. We've beat that horse with a stick, that poor horse, we've done it. This is the definition of flogging a dead horse to me. I feel like this colour story is just very, very 2000 and what, maybe 16, should we say? We've definitely got 48 different versions of this colour story in our collections. This is just very unnecessary at this point. It's a very easy pass. Like, I didn't even pause my feed to see it. I didn't even realize it was new. Like, I feel like we've seen it a million times, and I don't understand why we've done that again. Also, a few people were pointing out in the comment section on Trend Mood, I saw that the full size palette, so the Naked 3, is now on sale for less than this mini version. So that would be my advice, would be, like, if you don't actually have this color story, which, you know, not everybody does, then pick up the full size one for less than this one, because it's on sale everywhere. So yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. And last but not least, or maybe it is least, you decide. This Tom Ford Bitter Peach Suspicion Quad. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? That little noise. That's all I need to say, is it? I don't love this packaging, the orange. I'd much rather his regular chic brown packaging. I didn't mind the pink packaging from the Rose Prick collections, but this one, it looks cheap. I hate that word, but it doesn't look super expensive, which it will be. So I don't love that. What's inside is, again, it's a re-promote, guys. It's a re-promote. This palette already exists. I think it's in his permanent line. It's around. It's very easy to get your hands on. It's like literally he's just coloured it in orange. He's just coloured the compact in orange and said, there you go. Do you want that? Is that exciting? And the answer is no, Tom. No, it's not. If we wanted that, we already would have bought it because it's been out for ages and it's the exact same as every other quad he's launched. So it's a no from me, Tom. But good news is I have it on very good information from the amazing Tavia at Chic Profile Official that there is lots more quads coming, and some of them are apparently not this exact same neutral warm toned colour story, and they are not actually re-promotes. So I would say hold on to your horses, close the stable door and wait, because there's better times coming. There's more exciting things coming, okay? There's going to be something new in the bowl. So just hold your horses and wait. If like me, you're like, come on, Tom, can we have something slightly different, something new, something that we don't already have in 6 different types of packaging, please? A different colour story would be fantastic. It's coming, apparently. Apparently he's going to be giving the people what they want. So there you have it. Those are my thoughts on all of these new or upcoming releases. Let me know. I can't speak. Please let me know what your thoughts are on these releases, what you're going to be picking up, what you're excited for and not so much. As always, I love to know. I'm a nosy lady. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'd love to see you in the next one. Otherwise, take care for now. Bye.